Okay, so
what have you decided to do?
please let me take some time off, because if you go to the I'd like to continue working, Waka yells at you, right?
I don't know.
I think I remember him yelling at us, like, no, you're gonna take some time off anyway. And then I think we lose some affection with Parakeet over here. Tomato. I don't remember.
Cullen.
Just let me take some time off. He got the Butters voice.
I understand. If you feel the same way, I think we should prioritize your recovery. Get some sound rest. Besides, you didn't have many shifts this month to begin with. I can't say there will be no effect at all, but it will be minimal. Anyway, I suppose I'll let everyone know you'll return next month. If you're feeling well, feel free to drop by once in a while. I'm worried about you, so it would reassure me.
Sorry, I forgot about the perimeters.
You don't have to check all the time.
Yes, I do. Look how much trust we have. I feel so happy. And so much affection. Thank you. That'll really help. Alright, has anyone arrived yet this morning?
Mana and Sawa are here.
I see. Do you mind if I go talk to them?
So these are yeah.
Those are
Not
people.
at all. They're in the office. I'm sure they'll be glad to see you.
I'll make it rain with pastries.
That settles it.
That settles it.
Sorry for deciding all this on my own. Are you
I'm
mad?
I was just worried that you would collapse again. I'm going to go to the office real quick. Wait in front of the cafe. It won't take more than 10 minutes. Sorry about that. What? Stop apologizing, little tomato.
I think it's because he's trying to keep us away from... What was it, Ryan? I think he was just normal, right? Ryan? I was in a cold sweat the whole time, but it turned out alright. This is all thanks to Toma. I can't say that taking time off work is entirely a good thing.
Person, hey, so we meet again.
Oh!
Who's
this?
I love this character.
Who's this?
So many bad endings. It's been a while. Do you
No, you
recognize-
can't give him the same voice as Tomato when
I'm
he's not
not.
with his lisp.
It's more high pitched. What should I give him? It's been a while.
Yes! Yeah!
It's been a while. Do you recognize me?
Jelly? Maybe you know him?
It's the internet speaking.
It's the internet incarnated.
Don't worry.
Don't
Don't worry yourself. It's
You're
not
not
a
surprised
surprise
that
that
you
you
don't
don't
know
know
me.
me.
I like doing the double voice.
More importantly, there's something I want to ask you. Was there a man you were with just
now,
Toma.
Toma!
Are you going out
I
with
go
Toma
with
now?
Tomato now.
What? Why would he ask something like that out of the blue?
Can save.
What do you want to do?
So
it's weird. It's weird that he's like, oh, you're dating him now? If you were supposed to be dating him this whole time? But I know that I have seen this man in other routes. Is he just aware that you can do other routes? Is he like the time dimension guy?
Yeah. I see. I understand. That means.
Oh, I knew! Oh, no!
Oh, that's why I saved, because I don't like this guy.
No!
And you'll probably be killed.
Oh.
He's getting a high pitched voice now.
What?
Well, even if he doesn't do anything, thanks to his wish granted, you're probably gonna die.
What?
I sure. You better enjoy it while you can.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait
I think
a
I'm
minute.
dying.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What? Can I just
So is this implying that Tomo wished to date you?
What?
Because he said,
Yeah.
because he got his wish, you're gonna have to die. Like the
Thanks to a wish
punishment.
being granted, you're probably gonna die.
And he's implying that the wish is for you to date him. Are we trapped in... Are we not even the protagonist of this story?
Are we not the it's probably Toma. Toma's the protagonist. And he's trying to keep a secret. That's why he's so bad at keeping secrets, because he got protagonist fever. Are we not the protagonist?
Well, no. It would be interesting if the reason we got amnesia is because he made this wish, and this is just a convoluted way of him getting his wish. Which means we are not the protagonist. We are his love interest.
We are a love interest? I thought I was romancing him.
Ah!
I think I'm dead.
Oh,
that's nice. You're a pretty man.
How are ya?
Meh. We're just gonna...
We're back. Back to the
We're seeing the other...
regularly scheduled programming.
Dot.
You won't answer.
You want to answer?
I suppose.
Well, I suppose that's natural. I do look very suspicious.
You are suspicious.
But seeing how you're so
No,
close
close
to
to Toma.
Toma now.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Okay, which one looks... That Twitch, though.
Let's
you
do-
saw his Twitch, right?
Let's do the first one, because that's the one we picked.
And we got information.
Yeah, and it turns out to have kind of the same impact.
Why is there no skip
I wish
button?
there was a skip function, like in Romance Detective.
We don't talk about that.
Romance
We don't.
Detective. Romance Detective! Okay, what was his name?
I didn't say.
Oh.
I know his name, but I'm not telling you.
Okay. And we're back to
We
the
sure
regularly
walked
scheduled
by.
programming.
We sure walked far. And you've been staring... Oops. And you've been staring that way for a while. Are you thinking about something?
No. She's talking to me. That man left as quickly as he came. He was really creepy. Maybe you should tell Toma? Hey, Jelly, what should we...
Look out.
Huh? Oh my god, did we just get hit by something?
I hope we got hit by a raccoon. Just like someone throws a
Are
raccoon
you
at
okay?
us. Someone just throws a raccoon out of the building.
Jelly!
Yeah.
Wait, what? A flower pot came falling down from where?
Almost as close as a raccoon. Almost as
You
close.
almost guessed it. I think this is the curse coming into effect.
You, Toma Kurt. That was close. If that had hit you directly. Jelly, wait right here for a bit. I'm gonna go check up above. Don't leave me, Tomato!
Wait a minute. So what if
The
these
gods are against him.
the boys in these different worlds, what if they have made a wish from the green guy to date you?
And then there's just...
And always the price, he's asking for the same price for all of them, which is that you will die an awful death.
you have amnesia.
And you will have amnesia. It's kind of weird. I don't know how Orion comes into this, which makes you look very suspicious, Orion boy. Not gonna
Maybe
lie.
the green hair just lodged him into... Maybe he said he had some business. And that's how
He
he
did.
Got... Maybe he
Maybe-
was going to talk to the green guy, and then he
But
just
then
got
would
lodged.
recognize him, yeah?
Maybe he lost some of his... Maybe
Like,
he
he's kind
didn't
of
know he
rumpled,
was gonna meet
Like the green haired guy is kind of like Rumpelstiltskin.
from Once Upon a Time.
Yeah, from
Yeah.
this TV show Once Upon a Time. He's the Rumpelstiltskin of this whole charade.
Yeah.
And created a sequence of events that would lead you to have amnesia. But then why would the green boy want so desperately for you to die in these tragic circumstances?
Probably he's just fun. He thinks it's funny.
Maybe.
Maybe he's
He's
just
like
a
Flowey
cruel,
from Undertale.
a cruel. Stop with the references.
I'm sorry.
He's just like a cruel god
it's
watching
just
from
the
above.
It's just the easiest way to describe the character tropes that I think is happening. That was dangerous. Are you okay? If Toma hadn't protected you, you definitely would have gotten hit. It must have fallen out of one of the windows up there. That was scary.
The music's very
5
intense.
minutes later.
Choo, 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 choo.
And now we're really back.
Sorry, I looked around, but I couldn't find anyone up there. I might have been able to if I searched longer, but I didn't want to leave you alone. Why didn't you let me come with you? Huh?
I don't know.
Friendship is magic.
Friendship never... Well, if he did find somebody who... I don't know. Maybe he was afraid that there'd be some kind of fight.
Or maybe, well, couldn't they have left a back way and then came over to her?
Yeah, true. Yeah, actually.
She just called up Shin. He could have stayed
I'm
here.
not good at
And-
the rescue.
Anyway, let's go inside.
I'm not used to being a boyfriend. I mean, I'm, let's...
Parakeet.
Parakeet.
I wouldn't want something like this, like that to happen again.
Just cause when he's super nervous.
Epic-
That's the final
epic-
evolution of his list. He just gets straight into crying.
I thought he was Hispanic. That's what this was.
Alright.
That's not Hispanic.
Alright. He's not Hispanic.
But remember, okay.
No, that's Shin, I think, right?
No, that was him. Because that's why he was having
too.
Yeah, he
I
said
give all
lots
these
of
voices
lists.
to Parakeet. I'm losing track.
All right.
I know he's got the Mario list. And he can either, when he's super nervous and he already has the Mario list, he either caws or devolves into Spanish. Okay, let's
Yes. All right, you say. Oh, he's also Edward Cullen.
No, his normal voice. He watched the Twilight films and he decided that the voice he wanted to have was that of Edward Cullen.
So he's Tomato Cullen.
All
right, you stay at home. I'm going out for a bit. We can't just leave that flower pot where it fell, right? I'll let the landlord know. And I'll take another look around the area. That was really suspicious. The flower pot didn't fall by mere coincidence. There was malice behind it. All the windows above us were closed. He noticed all of that. Oh, that's you.
He noticed all of that in an instant? Toma's amazing. No.
Toma's a
He's
wizard.
aware. He's
Wizard.
aware of the cursu.
Doubt. But we have such high trust, so... I'll drop by again before going
home.
See you later.
A lot happened today. There was that weird man, then the flower pot incident. It's good you were unharmed. Oh, and it's good that we know where you work now. Wait, this is just a thought, but the cafe was on that big street, and there was a back alley behind it, right? Could that mean the Iki in your notebook could be a coworker? The back alley is close to the cafe, so maybe that's why you decided that would be your meeting place? Let's try asking Toma when he gets back. If he's a coworker, it's highly likely that he knows. 10 minutes later.
We're gonna ask about Iki. Have we said our theory about Iki?
Yeah, I think we originally liked Iki.
Huh? Iki? By Iki you mean that Iki? The one at work?
No, I mean the other Iki. Oh, he knew.
We were both waiters, so our shifts didn't really overlap, but I've talked to him once or twice. What about him?
I mean, I would say I was just curious.
I looked this curious. Oh really? Did you have business with him?
No, there was a ... before the did you. It was like, oh really? Did you have business with him?
Well, whatever.
Let's see what the other one is. I think the other one's not positive. Because you're being... It obviously is something.
No, it's nothing.
It's obviously something because you brought it up.
Oh, really? Well, I want more dialogue.
Yeah, I prefer the dialogue.
Dialogue.
I was just curious.
No. Anyway, back on topic. I talked to the landlord. He said he'd have it cleaned up. But I couldn't find out who that person who dropped it was. I'm sorry.
Toma thinks there's a culprit, but if it was just an accident, there wouldn't be one. Yeah, it must have been an accident. Let's leave it that way. Otherwise, it's too scary. He knows because he is the protagonist of a story in which you are doomed to die.
We're the This is weird.
Yeah.
We're the love interest? That's weird. I'm supposed to have protagonist fever. What is this?
We don't have protagonist fever.
I feel so weird.
We are the symptom of someone else's protagonist fever.
That sucks. It's like when a mom dies. The mom dies because of their child.
Yeah.
That's kind of sad.
We are victims of someone else's fever.
Also, here. Direct mail delivery. It was in the mailbox, so I brought it in for you. You probably don't want this, though. Anyways, I'll be heading home. I've got things to do.
Why don't I want it, Tomato?
What happened just now was really weird, so just stay inside. Don't wander around yet. I feel like I've been saying that a lot. But
You have.
Hope you'll give me a chance to relax, Jelly.
It's not my fault.
Ooh, interesting music.
Commercial.
Pretty much.
Toma didn't ask, do you remember or do you know that much today?
Did you know?
Did you know gaming? Maybe he thinks you're getting better. That would be convenient. Let's let him think that way. Right, there's still the threat of being sent back to the hospital.
It's been more than 3 days, guys.
Also, I just thought of this, but... Were you seeing two guys? Your boyfriend is Toma, but you were also seeing this Iki guy pretty frequently.
Yeah, you go, Orion.
Thank you, Orion. Can you remember any of that? Orion's a little slow to the uptake. Just a little bit. It's okay, sweet baby bug. We'll fill you in on the
We're
details.
the love interest. Go for it.
I don't like anyone but Toma. I can't remember it at all.
I don't like anyone but Toma, yo. Love interest.
Can we see them both?
Yeah, that's...
Well, we should have checked the parameters before this.
Hey, look what we're doing. We're checking the parameters.
Alright. Okay. Wow, what a declaration. But if you're saying that, there's no mistake that Toma is your boyfriend. But it's still possible that you had a guy on the side. You really don't seem like that type of girl, though.
Maybe Toma was the one on the side.
But, I don't think he is.
But we love Toma.
What is I can't remember it at all. Yeah, that's right.
I don't think this is
wouldn't
gonna
know
get us
now.
affection. Right? And we have less dialogue. You always go for the more dialogue.
I mean, technically, right now, we don't like anyone but Toma.
because we don't even know who Iki is.
Because we don't even know who it is. If Iki's working... But Orion, you were just talking about this in our brain at the beginning. The idea of someone trying to steal us away from our boyfriend.
Yeah.
Come on, Orion. Come on. If Iki's working at that cafe, we should go see him tomorrow. You might remember something when you see his face.
Or he might remember something and we won't know anything. That'll be awkward for me.
Ah!
Creepy man's face. I'm petting it if you guys can't see.
This commercial brought to you by Creeperton.
With that braid, though.
That braid is nice. I like his hair. He's just clearly evil.